All right, so here we go. This highly anticipated fight is now underway. Looks like a classic matchup of striker versus grappler. Am I simplifying things too much?
In this instance, you aren't, because this is what got these two men to the show.
Right.
One guy is known for his diverse attack on the feet. The other guy is known for his ability to drag the fight to the mat and put his opponents in danger from the very start of the grappling exchanges.
Oh, effective strike there by Kamaru Usman. Couple of chins here being tested early. All right, going for the early takedown, he gets it. So no surprise, he wanted to get this fight to the ground, and that is certainly a good sign for him moving forward in this fight.
He felt as if he had a massive advantage in the grappling and the wrestling. He was able to secure that takedown very early in the first round.
A lot of power on display from Kamaru Usman as he lands yet again there.
Kamaru Usman showed in the Colby Covington fight, not only is he the best welterweight in the world, he may just be the toughest welterweight in the world because he went through the fire in order to retain that title.
McGregor gets hit with a kick here. That one late.
Oh, that was a big takedown. Is this the one that's going to break him?
Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet. All right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Kamaru Usman. Nice punch by Usman. Good series of strikes for him there, staying busy and staying accurate.
I mean, the accuracy is unbelievable.
Pretty good right hand.
Big kick lands.
Oh, Superman punch. Not always.
Take him down, cut him. Take him down, cut him. Over and over, he secured these takedowns.
Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here. And if you're the opponent, you got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop the fight.
You got to defend. But you can see him now starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish.
Тридевятое царство. В народных сказках иная, далекая, чужая, волшебная страна, в которую попадает герой, отделенная от обычного мира непроходимым дремучим лесом, пропастью, морем или иным препятствием. Это на wikipedia.org написано.
He's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by McGregor. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. All right, side control now. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one. All right, so there's the horn at the end of the round. Multiple takedowns landed for him over the previous 5 minutes.
And you know what, John? Even more importantly, look at the opponent now. He's afraid to pull the trigger because he's been taken down so many times. Getting taken down is one thing, but having it happen to you continuously really does make you gun-shy. And right now, he's very tentative to let his offense go because of the fear of getting taken down back to the mat again.
Well, if you like wrestling and you like takedowns, I guess that's the round for you. He really had his way with his opponent there.
Yeah, he was able to secure many takedowns, switching up the techniques, constantly changing the angle, never allowing his opponent to get a beat on what type of finish he was trying to go to.
Oh, and there's a land with the kick, so certainly a good sign.
What a big-time takedown.
Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career. Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Usman. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
All right, closed guard now. McGregor gets up and decides to take this fight back to its feet, despite having a seemingly dominant position on the ground.
That knee hurt him.
And now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad.
So 63 total strikes have landed for Kamaru Usman. And essentially landing on 7 of every 10 attempts, 71% unofficially. The accuracy rate thus far against... Oh, nice job by him there to get the takedown. I would think that gets the Olympian's stamp of approval.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. What a fantastic job of getting the takedown when you need it.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Close guard. Oh, nice work from the bottom. Tags him with the punch. Back to the feet now. Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round 1. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up the pace here, and as a result, he has taken control of this second round. All right, he engages in the single collar tie.
Ooh, what a punch.
Well, he continues to stay busy. What do they say, DC? Right up the gut, DC. He's in a world of trouble now.
They say the straight moves are the ones that get there first, and it got right to the target.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Close guard. Well, you got to stay busy on the bottom. He's doing it here. Nice punch. Side control now. 20 seconds left to go in round 2. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here.
Right to side control, yep.
All right, let's now look back at some of the action from that round. He went headhunting, landed, nearly got the finish, too.
A lot of coaches tell you don't headhunt. In this case, he's been headhunting, and he landed a big enough shot to truly put his opponent on notice.
All right, next round is now underway. Previous round, not necessarily a tough act to follow. Pretty good, not great.
Pretty good rounds, but not the best rounds. Sometimes that's the gift that a fight that is so evenly matched.
Oh, single collar tie here. Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight. Flush right hand is true. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. 94 total strikes. All right, so now we are on the ground. Now he is in his wheelhouse. We'll see if he can get one of his submissions to pop here tonight. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Just beautiful movement, seamless transitions on the ground.
Over and over, these guys are doing things that you see in every jiu-jitsu gym around the country.
Oh, nice job using his strength there to posture up. We'll see what he can do now.
He's going to start looking to land big shots from the top.
Usman's back in full mount. I mean, how many can he take? Now Usman really getting the ground and pound going, DC. You got to hip escape. You got to do something to get out of harm's way.
You have to move. You have to be doing something. Usman's one of the best grapplers from the top that you've ever seen. Unbelievable. Oh, he's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Back to the feet. Oh, straight right. Oh, he's really starting to apply pressure on his opponent here. Different approach here in the last couple rounds, and it's the exact sense of urgency that you want to see from a fighter. Take the judges out of it. Big knee there. Now goes in and secures the takedown. Some nice back and forth action here. Unable to connect with a right hook.
Pressure and get the takedown now.
big kick.
Nice lead hook by McGregor. Oh, good defense here to stay upright after that single leg takedown offering. Usman's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. And he connects there, DC.
Great job landing that punch.
That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship round. All right, let's check out some of the action from that previous round, DC, and what a display on the feet. Huge knockdown with that kick.
Yeah, he's a high-level striker. He throws these kicks to the body, he throws them low, but when he goes up top, he's very powerful, and he can end anybody's night. The toughness displayed by his opponent allowed him to stay in the fight, but he cannot take many more of those types of strikes.
Calm down. We knew this was going to be a brawl, okay? We knew it was going to be blood, all right?
You ready? You ready? Fight!
Oh, and he connects there. His hands look good to me.
So fast. I mean, this guy has tremendous hand speed.
As effective as straight punches we've seen all night.
Huge straight punch lands, and he's got it hurt very bad.
Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here. Hard shots landing on both sides here. Close guard. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Kamaru Usman. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
Oh, he might be out. Now goes in and secures the takedown. Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity. Landing strikes here from the bottom. Nice work by Conor.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now. Good stick.
Really timing his shots nicely. Good tempo, very accurate, finding the range with relative ease.
Yeah, he's doing a great job.
Usman gets another takedown. That's been there all night. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Close guard. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Usman's back in half guard, very comfortable here. All right, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Well, we wondered earlier why there weren't as many body strikes. He's making up for lost time here. Shot to the body, connect. Land right there, his opponent's wobble champ.
He's hurt bad. This dude needs to grab. He needs to wrestle. He has to do something. He cannot take another shot like that.
Under a minute to go. Oh, that's a hell of a kick right there. He told us Thursday.
It's the same story, just told on a different day. Takedown after takedown after takedown.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Oh, worked hard to get up again, but he looks like he's compromised. And now he's got that time.
Great timing on that double leg.
Usman's lower jaw is just nasty at this point. Really swollen in that area now. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. A stunner there with the head strike midway through. Nearly got him out of there for good.
Almost got him out of there. He hurt him badly. He had his opponent hurt real bad. Now his opponent's walking back to his corner. Everybody looks confused. They don't know what they're supposed to do to try to change the way that this fight is going.
Sit down. Looking good. We got one more round. I need you to...
You ready? You ready?
So here it is, folks. 5th and final round. Right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that punch. dig and kick.
McGregor advances and lands flush with the left hand.
Lands that left hand. He's always looking to land that strike, and he does it again in this big spot. It won't take many of those.
Oh, wicked nice leg kick there, DC. Huge right hand!
Now he's on top of him looking for the finish.
Back mount now. All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement on the ground. You never know where he's gonna be.
All right, side control now. Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head like through the canvas.
He's one of the better ground and pound fighters we have in the entire UFC, and you're seeing why.
All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys can start throwing up legs, chasing triangle.
Oh, he postured up there, gained some valuable separation.
And now the ground and pound starts. Punch over the top. There's no tell on that leg kick.
Usman gets tagged by that stiff jab. Under 2 minutes to go in the fight. Oh, I love the jab. I know you love the jab. That was a nice one.
It's my favorite punch in all the fighting. He's got to be careful dipping his head when he's throwing that jab.
Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. That's how you finish your fight. Oh, that was a really nice takedown.
Under a minute now to go in this one. Bottom fighter trying to control posture, unable to do so.
And now he's in a lot of danger. He's got to grab that head or he's going to get blasted.
Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. Oh, he got it. He got it.
Oh, and that one snapped the head back. The referee has seen enough. Winner by TKO.
He mercifully stopped the fight. A great stoppage and a great performance by this young man.
Well, another highlight for the real DC as we look back at that scintillating knockout.
Yeah, but the whole fight, he was landing great strikes, kicks, punches. He was doing everything right until eventually he found the shot that ended the fight.
Versus Buffer to wrap it up.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 36 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout, Kamaru, the Nigerian Nightmare, Usman.
Well, he's smiling ear to ear, and why not after a knockout like that? I need a ticket to the after party tonight.
I mean, this is what dreams are made of. You dream of the knockout like this, and then the party after, where you and all your coaches get to celebrate the great handiwork.
I'm ready for this.